on the market. So today is Tuesday, the 8th of November. So before I jump into the charts, I want to cover the news for this week. So going into tomorrow, Wednesday, the 9th, there's no news releasing at all, which means we could see a very quiet day in the market. All right, so just keep that in mind. If things are kind of moving sideways, kind of slow, it's most likely because of that. Going into Thursday, we have a lot of news releasing for the US dollar, all at the same time, all at the New York Open. So we have CPI, inflation rate, some jobs news. I wouldn't worry about these. And then we have core inflation rate as well. So you definitely want to be aware of the core inflation rate, inflation, and CPI. Okay, that can definitely bring some manipulation and or volatility to dollar and dollar pairs. And then Friday, we have some GBP news. Here, you just want to really focus on GDP growth rate and then the Euro CPI. So just keep in mind, all right, if you start seeing some volatility on GBP or Euro pairs around that time, that would likely be why. All right. So I've been updating with you guys in the public Discord so far all this week. Right now, I'm currently looking for buys off of this level here, off of EJ. I did post here this morning in the public Discord saying that I was looking for buys. I know a few of you got in here. I didn't like exactly what I saw, so I'm waiting for a little bit more. I understand if you did take an entry, but for me, I was waiting for a little bit more. So if you did take a buy, your first area of interest, well, your first target is really going to be around this. Yeah, around this 147,800 region, which gives you around a 1 to 4, 1 to 4.5, depending exactly on your stop loss. All right. Otherwise, for the rest of us who are still looking for buys from here, I do expect to see this level test again. If it does, then I'm looking for it to come down, test 146,200 region for a push back up into here, and we can hopefully get a nice little, 1 to 4, 1 to 5 trade. Euro AUD, I posted yesterday and this morning that I was looking for buys from this level, which since pushed up around 80 or so pips. So what I'm looking for here now is I'm technically looking for sells from here. Okay, I quite like the sell from this 1.55 thousand region around here, 1.55 200 region. However, if price does break higher, then I'll definitely be looking for like a break retest of this 1.55 thousand level to take this right back up into 1.57 thousand. All right, so this is scenario 2, but right now, we're looking for the possible sell from here. Take this right back down to 154, and then hopefully down lower to like 153 region here. Okay. Next pair is USD Swiss. So you'll notice in the dollar, right? The dollar is showing possible signs of a move higher. If the dollar is going to move higher, I'm not saying that it will, but if it does, it will do it from this level here, 109 sort of 500 region. So watching this very closely and to use as a confluence for my dollar pairs, in particular like AU, USD Swiss, all the dollar pairs that I trade, right? So if this does start breaking higher, we start seeing a lot of rejection here, patterns, things like that, then those of you who are also in the mentorship program, you guys know what to look for on your dollar pairs, right? So same thing here, USD Swiss, currently watching for possible buys. If this does end up pushing higher, we can use the dollar as confluence, with the first target being somewhere in here, which is a nice little 100 110 pip move, which should give you around a 1 to 5, 1 to 4, 1 to 5, depending exactly on your entry and your stop loss. So again, there's a few setups to watch for. Now if the dollar does break lower, then this will likely follow, and we'll likely see something like this for a move lower. But I'll update throughout the week as we get more price action. AUD USD. So I'm actually looking for buys from this level right now, okay, which again doesn't exactly align with USD Swiss, but I actually favor the dollar to go lower. At least as of right now, I do favor further weakness on DXY, which definitely works in favor with like a buy setup on, say, AUD USD. And especially if I'm looking at EA maybe being a sell, and because this is typically negatively correlated with AU, and I'm looking at AU for a buy, it kind of makes sense, right? So what I am looking for buys from here to take this right back up into 0.66 or 0.665, which is an easy 100 to 150 pips. So a bit more price action is needed here. Those of you who are my mentorship students, you guys know what to look for, okay? But for now, more price action is needed, but this definitely is lining up for a possible clean buy probably tomorrow, all right? I would say London or New York tomorrow, just based off of this right now, looking at what's needed. Definitely a little bit more needed. And last pair I want to cover is AUD CAD. So I actually favor this to go a lot higher, guys. I favor this to go higher. I am technically looking for sells from this 0.875 region. Okay, I'm never married to a bias. I trade what I see. I'm looking for sells, but I do believe we will see something like this to take this up into like 0.89 thousand. Like this could be a really, really big move. For now, let's not overthink this pair. All right, let's get more price action on this, and as we begin to see more, I'll update more on this in the public Discord. Okay, but for now, you guys need to keep an eye on Euro JPY, which is pulling back exactly as I just said. Euro AUD, watching for the possible sell. USD Swiss, looking for buys, but like I said, I do favor the move lower like this for the break retest like this, right? And then AUD USD, looking for the buy setup. All right, that's it for now, guys. I'll continue updating in the public Discord. Have a great week. Keep that risk management in check, and let's have a great week.